Good evening. It's John again, playing Immaculate Grid from my hotel room. Going for that low rarity score, going for that low time, hoping to build off yesterday's failure. I got the time round, but the rarity round I struggled to come up with a rare Negro League shortstop. So try to improve. That's all we can do. Gonna start sharing. Let's get right into it. Gonna share my screen. Who knows what that'll bring up? I'm just on a laptop right now. All right, gonna hit refresh, gonna hit play, and away we go. All right, David Ortiz, that's gonna be popular. Oh, it's actually the keyboard that's messing me up. David Cone hits both teams. Let's go Pedro. Keep it obvious. 2000 strikeouts is kind of a tough one though. Um, Shoot, come back to it. Mike Cameron. Randy Johnson. Oh, I could have gone with Randy Johnson there, but I'll go with Nolan Ryan. Let's see, Derek Bell. That's pretty rare. Carlos Gomez. Actually, let's go Carlos Correa. I went over a minute. I was trying to be too cute. 58%. Sorrento works, but he's pretty low, right? He's usually around 1%. I've played him before. 1%. 112, the rarity of 213. I think I got the most popular one on definitely there, definitely there, and there, and there. And probably Pedro, possibly Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens just ekes out Pedro. I guess they're in a dead heat there. All right. Yeah, Mariners and Twins I was trying to I think I just got one though. I just thought of one. That's better than Sorrento. Well, we'll see if it's better than Sorrento. So I'm stopping my share, and now I'm gonna reshare, and now I'm gonna share from is here? Yeah, that's yesterday's grid. I got almost exactly the same score on the time version. All right. Got a second here. So yeah, I was thinking I might use Gomez there. I could also use Gomez here, but I could also use Frank Thomas the first. There we go. This is a Rick Cerrone category. 0.2. He's kind of high for a kind of obscure journeyman catcher, but that's why he's probably high. Is he's one of those guys you just kind of know. He hits a lot of the AL and NL East teams and the Milwaukee Brewers. Did I go with Cameron? I think I did. I went with Cameron for that one. Um, Tris Speaker works. Joe Cronin works. Um, yeah, let's leverage those Senators. I think I'm going to go with Speaker only played there a year. Cronin played a while for both teams. There being Washington. Okay, sub one. A little bit better than Rick Cerrone. These two comparable players right here. Pat Borders was the one I was going to go with here. He hits both. He's he's up there. I got two journeyman catchers who are a little bit higher than you'd think they'd be. Um, I could go with so I saved Carlos Gomez. Took extra time to do it, but I saved Carlos Gomez. Um, Pat Mahomes never played for Houston, did he? I don't think he did. Who else might work there? And then Seattle and the Mets, Kevin Mitchell works, but Mitchell was on the 86 Mets, so he has a little bit of popularity from there. Ricky Henderson would work. Vince Coleman works. Vince Coleman or Kevin Mitchell? That's an interesting one. Of course, Cano works. That's probably a very popular one. Edwin Diaz works. They're traded with each other. Um, yeah, let's go Vince Coleman. See how that goes. Sub one. All right. Vince Coleman I like because or I know he was a Mariner only because I had a card of him with the Mets. But I knew he was a Mariner because he is one of the first people leaping into Griffey's arms when he scores the winning run in that 1995 ALDS on the Edgar Martinez double. Um, so he figure it's a little bit sneaky. I don't know. He was a pretty prominent player for a while. Um, I haven't really come up with anyone better. I don't think the Twins are a Dotel team, and I don't even think that would be better. Dotel works. He's usually good for a percent or two. Um, and then my usual supply of relievers, I'm not coming up with anyone. So let's see how Mr. Gomez does. Traded for JJ Hardy. 2 full percent. Okay. Well, I'll probably blow that up a little bit with the 2000 strikeout category. I don't remember if Jack Quinn played for the Red Sox. I know he works for 200 wins, but I'm not sure about 2000 strikeouts. I'm not sure about Herb Pennock, who also played a long time. Um, Seems to me Brett Saberhagen would have gotten to 2000 strikeouts, and he played for Boston. Um, as far as Mariners, I mean, Moyer has the longevity. I mean, when you play 25 years, you don't have to average very many strikeouts per year to get to 2000 strikeouts. So he's a possibility. Ditto. I'm also not sure on Mike Morgan. He was a reliever for a lot of those years, though, so probably not going to go with him. Um, Fichero, I'm not sure about. Felix definitely did it. Gaylord Perry works, so there's that option. Bartolo Colon works for the Red Sox, but that's a rookie mistake. You never go with Bartolo Colon if he works, even if it's with the Expos or White Sox or a team you barely played for. You don't go with him. Um, Wakefield, though, I think he would work. David Wells pitched a year in Boston, I think, circa '05. He might be an interesting pick. Tiant might work. I'm gonna go with David Wells. 1%. All right. Talked myself into that one. Yes, for the Mariners, let's try Gaylord Perry. 5%. A little bit up there. I wonder how many Mariners actually got there, though. And then for the Astros, let's see. I don't think Mike Scott pitches long enough. I'm not sure on Pete Harnich. Kurt Schilling will certainly work. He barely played for the Astros, and he might be a sneaky pick. Mike Hampton? Kind of, I don't think so. I don't think Mike Hampton was healthy long enough. He certainly wasn't striking anyone out in Colorado. Obviously Clemens will work and Pettit will work. I think Royals will also work. Cole and Verlander both work. Well, and Verlander obviously works. Cole has only been pitching since like 2013. But I guess it's 10 years. Yeah, no, he's probably averaged over 200 strikeouts a year. He's probably good. Um, Then who else? Bobby Shantz, I don't think pitched long enough. He was a reliever by the time he was in Houston, so I don't think he's going to work. Jared Richard has his career cut short, so I wouldn't think he's going to work. I'm going to go with Schilling, who comes at 1%. So there are 8 Mariners, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if I got the best for any of these guys, but we'll take a look. This will just be a fun little aftermath here. Let's see here. So if we're going with Houston, that's right. Don Sutton would have worked. Greinke, of course, would have worked. Pettit, sure. Robin Roberts pitched for Houston. I did not know that. Dwight Gooden pitched for Houston. I think I did know that. And now I'm without a license. Let's try what was the other team? Seattle. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work nicely. All right. Seaver also has that in his name. All right. So I'm just looking here, and I've got Randy Johnson, who's number 2 all time, and then you have Gaylord Perry, who I selected. Felix works. Mark Langston works. I should come up with Mark Langston. I was right about Moyer just on duration. I knew Dennis Martinez was a Mariner because I have a career card of him with the Mariners. That would have been an interesting one to go with. Kevin Millwood works. Andy Bennis works. Andy Bennis gets to 2,000 strikeouts. 2,000 on the dot. So Andy Bennis works for these teams and he gets 2,000 strikeouts. That's a handy one. I'm going to keep that handy. All right. Well, thanks a lot for playing. Thanks a lot for indulging me as I go down that laundry list there. And I'll be back at it tomorrow. Peace.